Alright, so let's talk about what the Raiders need to do here. They need to build around Derek Carr just like this article says right here. Oakland Raiders building around Derek Carr for 2019 and beyond. That means draft all offense, right? The only way you can build around Carr is if you draft offense, right? You can't draft one offensive player and be like, oh, we're building around Carr. Draft all offense, right? So if you want to spend that first round draft pick on a middle linebacker or a defensive end, defensive tackle, that's fine. Other than that, draft all offense. I don't care what anyone says. They need another wide receiver that's young and fresh and ready to go other than Tyrell Williams. If Tyrell Williams goes down, who's going to be there? Just Antonio Brown. They need all offense. They need another running back. Not too sure about that guy they just picked up, Crowell or whatever. He's all right. Brandon Marshall will be good for the defense. They need to draft all offense. That's all there is to it. Carr, he's a franchise QB. Go back and watch all of his games. He makes every throw perfectly. The only time he makes mistakes is when he has pressure. Yes, he needs an offensive line. Yes, he needs to do a little bit better here and there, getting the ball out quicker. Other than that, he has pinpoint accuracy. To me, he's the best quarterback in the NFL, hands down. It's not even close. The number one thing the Raiders have to do, though, other than drafting all offense, is call better plays. The play calling sucks. It's horrible. I don't know if I've ever seen play calling so bad. I've been watching the NFL for a long time. That was some of the worst play calling ever, in my opinion. I don't know why there's talks about Derek Carr being traded. The talk should be what's going on with the play calling. I literally didn't even want to watch the game sometimes because the play calling was so bad. So yeah, build around Derek Carr, just like this says right here. Make sure the play calls are better. Oh, and this is what I wanted to say. They need to run the no-huddle offense is what they need to do. I remember all off-season last year, they were talking about how they were going to let Carr run the no-huddle offense, and I was so excited about that. And in the first game against the Rams, they came out and they let Carr run the no-huddle offense, and it looked really good. And then in the second half, or actually I think it was in the second quarter, they stopped it and they didn't run the no-huddle offense again for the rest of the season. Right? Go back and watch that if you don't believe me. They ran the no-huddle offense the first drive or two, maybe first 3 drives of the game, and it was working, looked good. They just needed to stick to it. And I think Carr throws one bad throw or something, and Gruden does away with the no-huddle offense, and then after that, they don't run it for the whole effing season. So that is what they need to do, right? So draft all offense, right? Unless there's a really good defensive player with that first overall pick or that 4th overall pick in the first round. I would go with a middle linebacker or an edge rusher, probably Gary, okay? And then draft wide receiver, running back, tight end, or offensive line. And then anything after that, go with best player available. You do that, they'll be really good. You know, it's about time they start winning some games. Because I think they've had one winning season since 2002. So, but yeah, I bet if you were to talk to Derek Carr in real life, not on social media, and you were to be like, hey, what do you think the number one thing they need to do here? He would probably be like, man, let me run the plays, right?